some of the things that drew us to IB initially was this idea of collaboration, of interdependent learning, international mindedness, and knowing that these are parts of our program that are already there, the IB naturally aligning with this, what our districts and our district partners, both superintendents, administrators, and practicing teachers know about our program is these core values. And when we bring in this IBEC certification, it aligns with these values. So what we're finding is that our district partners are excited for the opportunity to work with our pre-service teachers. Our numbers are certainly going up, that's for sure. IBEC is something that has really opened the doors, both metaphorically and pedagogically, for us to connect with other schools, other practitioners, other teachers, and other programs so that we can learn from one another. And I think that IBEC has really been the center of that growth.
I do teacher training, and so I recruit new teachers fresh from the universities, from our local universities, and take them through a training so that they can become IB educators. So the program that we run is named the Teacher Preparation Program, commonly called the TPP. We have an MOU with the University of British Columbia in Vancouver. They act as our quality assurance partners. So when we run the whole program with the teacher training, they assess our students' work and recommend our students for certification by the IB. We looked at it as a program that builds in-depth understanding of the philosophy of IB, teaching and learning. We've seen the quality of learning that goes on in there. We have people who are not just well-trained to be IB teachers, but are reflective practitioners who do well beyond the IB, I would say. The students generate their own learning targets. They engage the teachers. And so from these learning sessions, they start bringing questions in the minds of the teachers who are already there. Because they have very good understanding of the philosophy of the program, they end up taking up leadership roles very quickly.
The reason that I brought the IBEC relationship to my institution as a possible way of internationalization of teacher preparation and also leader preparation is that I was hired in 2012 for what was then the Office of International and Intercultural Initiatives. One of the first things that we started noticing within 2 years of my being hired was that all of a sudden our pre-service teachers and faculty were asking about international opportunities. We are in Missouri, in the middle of the country. A lot of the students who come to our institution have never left the country. Some of them have never left the state. And yet, within the school district that our community serves, there were 49 languages spoken at that school. And I felt that it was our responsibility that if we are going to prepare educators for the state of Missouri, they should be able to teach students who are sixth generation Missourians or students who are just new arrivals or first generation as well. In the creation of this program, we learned too about the type of college that we want to be. We want to be a college that prepares students to teach in St. Louis, as well as in Monterrey, Mexico, and feel confident that they are going to be able to relate to the students and families that they are serving.